What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we got a Silverado with, what year is this, Benito?
It's an 07.
'07 Silverado with the 5.3. And this one came here for a water leak, but they just told us to fix it properly. By properly, the way they got it here, they made a little mention just for right now, I'm guessing, or put it there, but yeah, that's not how the hose works, but it's good enough, I guess, is what you could say. But done by a professional plumber. They even got the Teflon on it, all the adapters, the Y, and yeah. This is gonna be kind of different. Reason is it's been messed with before on the heater core lines right here. Pull it off, and then you got to get your other lines, this one and the one on the water pump. But yeah, this is a nice little invention here. Benito has a word.
Hey, wait, you're gonna need a pipe wrench to undo all that.
So yeah, and let's just get this started, I guess. The tools you'll be needing is some simple tools like, you know, some flathead. I'm gonna use an 8mm just to get these things off easier. But OEM ones should come with hose clamps. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you do. Well, unless you're outside, I do recommend using a little bucket to save your antifreeze if you have, you know, if you don't mind saving it. But if you rather buy new antifreeze, you can go ahead and do that. But we're gonna go ahead and save it. A lot more cheaper, and yeah. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pull this out right here. Man, this thing really is on there. Make sure the bucket is right in position. We can go ahead and pull it out. Man. They really worked hard to put this on. Okay. We're gonna try this one more time. Pizza. Pizza's here. There we go. And let's just collect all that nice antifreeze. Let it all dump out, so we can go ahead and start removing everything else. Pizza. Okay, so the hose just came in, and this is how it's gonna look like. See, an actual Y, not the metal part. But the part goes into the water pump, heater core, and then your reservoir. Now, usually these connectors love to break. That's one of the main points where it actually breaks. The connection to the heater core, which is in there. If I were y'all, I would actually order a connector. Not too expensive. That connector just goes onto here, but this one actually has a new connector. All I'm gonna do is just, like I said, get the 8mm, unbolt it, pull it off, and put this one back on. And there you go. Got the hose back now. See, like I said, they put a weird fitting on there and just hose clamps everywhere. But yeah, let's go ahead and take off these hose clamps. We're gonna reuse them. Okay, so you see, all I'm gonna do is just put the hose clamp back on over here. Go ahead and open it a little bit more. Okay. Now, what I like doing is I'm gonna put a little bit of grease inside of it. It will not hurt anything. All it's gonna do is just make it easier to put in. And on this side of the actual reservoir, I'm gonna put this hose clamp back on there. Grease on that too, and grease on this part. That'll help everything smooth out. That way we can put everything on with ease. We don't have to be worrying about, you know, am I gonna tear it or anything? It will not hurt to put grease on it. Okay, so the way I apply grease is I go through the inside. Just put it all in there. There you go. Same thing with this one. Just on the insides, you don't have to go crazy or anything with them. Okay, so we're gonna set it in here just like this. And the first thing I'm gonna do is put it on the heater core hose. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now you don't want this thing too tight, if not, you'll break it. That one's on there. Now we gotta get this one on here. I want to show you that. There you go. We gotta get the hose clamp, just like that, and then we gotta tighten it down just a little bit. Don't want to go crazy, if not you're gonna snap all the plastics on there. Then we got the bottom one to go. I'm gonna grab it, set it on there, and you put it on the pump. Just like that. Same thing with this one. We're gonna tighten it down pretty good. There we go. Just don't want it slipping off or anything. Okay. Now that we got all the hoses on there, we gotta add some antifreeze. Okay, next thing we have to do is just put antifreeze in it. What we use is these little things right here. Because it's a variety pack, you can buy them at O'Reilly's, Harbor Freight, wherever you want. But all these do, these make a seal right over the reservoir. Let me go ahead and show you that. Make a seal right over the reservoir with the little O-ring kind of style seal. Cap goes over it. Just tighten down. And you're ready. Get your funnel, put it right over it. If I can. Then you got your little plug, and you put some antifreeze in it. Okay. So let's go and put the antifreeze in. Okay, now that I got the coolant in there, I'm gonna start it and take the mass airflow off. I don't have the air filter on it right now, so I'm gonna take the mass airflow sensor off so I can get it started. I don't know if you can tell, but all the fluid, all the antifreeze is actually going all the way down. Just gurgling it all up. That way, run it through all the system, no more air bubbles. I'm gonna put a little bit more coolant in there, try to get all the air bubbles out. And since there was not that much coolant lost, all it was just the reservoir and the heater line. Not very much bleeding is involved, I guess, but this is not a very hard thing to do. The hardest part was actually getting the heater line on, especially if it's OEM. The OEM ones have come with the clip. On the OEM hoses, right here, there's gonna have a plastic connector. Now, a plastic connector, what you have to do is in the very front, there's a clip. You have to press down really hard on that clip, and then the whole thing will come out. But like I said, these are one of the things that mainly break on these things due to being as hard as it is to take it off. And if it doesn't break like that, then it'll just honestly dissipate. It'll start breaking all the plastic and stuff. But like I said, that's pretty much the hardest thing out of this. This one was fairly easy, or really easy actually, because of just the hose clamp. All we got to do is take it off and put it back on. But yeah, guys, this is a really easy project, really easy thing to do. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.